Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Cook with me where I combine cleaning and cooking to give you motivation for your Monday. I have a lot of cleaning to get done, so I'm not going to make this intro very long. I think I'm going to start off in the kitchen where I usually start, and then I'm going to do some in the living room probably. We'll see. We'll see if I get to all of that. And I think I'm going to try and do some laundry. And at this point, I don't know what I'm going to be making for dinner, so I guess we'll find out together. And welcome, by the way, to all my new subscribers. I'm so glad to have you here. I hope you like my channel. Let's get going. Let me show everybody what the kitchen looks like. There's just like random things I have to organize and clean. I have to do some laundry. You see there's some on top of the washing machine. Over here, I want to get this whole area straightened up. I set up some shelves in another room where I can add some extra food as far as like cans and whatnot because our pantry is rather small. So that's what I'll be doing with a lot of that. This pantry I did actually just want to show you. I did organize not too long ago. There's just a lot of cans on the bottom, but then a lot of baking supplies. And then up here we have like breakfast things and drinks and stuff like that. Anyway, this is what the kitchen looks like right now. I think there's not much to do in there. I organize it periodically. I'll have to take some things down from here. And yeah, that's basically what it's looking like. The living room is, no surprise, a mess. So I will have to work in here. These are our snack drawers and Owen's school supplies. I will have to clean up as well. So let's get started. As I mentioned in a previous video, our sink is having trouble draining and it's still having that issue. Currently, my husband hasn't been able to look at it yet. We've been very busy, but I have to every once in a while just let it drain for a few minutes, and I usually use that time to, you know, take care of kids and whatever else and all the chaos that's surrounding me. You'll also notice that my children love to help me clean, particularly my oldest, Owen. He loves to do these cleaning videos with me as much as he can and be involved with them. So I let them do that. I think it's good for them to learn anyway. I show them how I love to clean, and I guess that's how they learn to love to clean. So there's that. And then also sometimes I'm just going to apologize. My camera shakes sometimes because my children are always running around the tripod, and my 1-year-old who crawls all over the place, sometimes she'll just grab it. So that's real life, guys. Just real life with kids. I try to keep these videos, you know, somewhat organized and appealing, but then at the same time it's a little chaotic because of all the kids and everything going on in my life. But I know a lot of people do appreciate just keeping it real, and this is my reality. So thank you for watching and for understanding. Also, you'll see my 1-year-old is down by the dishwasher. She just started standing up, and so she loves to grab the silverware out of there. All of my kids did this, but yeah, it's fun.
Taking turns, not a lesson learned. Who'd imagined I would crash and burn? But you got me there, so I'm declaring a sight.
So I absolutely love our dining room table. I try to take good care of it and preserve it. Hopefully it will last many, many years. I'm really, really hoping. We have, I think, 2 extra leaves, I think, to put in. I think there's one in there right now. So it can get quite long, which is nice for like holidays and family gatherings and whatnot. But we are moving in the summer, and yeah, we'll talk more about that in another video probably, but we are getting rid of many things. We're getting rid of couches and things like that. I don't know, some things we might donate, some things we might sell, but this table is something I am hanging on to because it is not something that I want to see go, but you know, I'm not attached to it either. If it had to, it had to, but it's one of my more prized possessions.
Yet a page has turned, another story written in my own words. 'Cause you got me here, still I'm prepared to end this war. So close the door, pick up the pieces scattered on the floor. But you got me here.
Here I was just starting some laundry, and I wanted to show you guys some of the products I've been using and loving. I get my laundry detergent and fabric softener free and clear just to avoid fragrances and possible headaches and rashes and things like that, especially with a lot of children. You never know what they could be sensitive to, and we like to keep things as non-toxic as possible. And I don't always use the scent boosters, but I like to have them just because. And yeah, I don't always use the fabric sheets either, but I like to have them also just because. And anyway, here I'm cleaning the refrigerator off. I tend to write lists and I don't know, a bunch of random things. Sometimes my husband and I will write notes to each other, things we need to remember, and sometimes we'll just draw some goofy pictures and stick figures on the refrigerator. And then there are times when there are spots that don't come off very well. So I did go in with the magic eraser, and I've used Brillo pads on here before, just trying to get off whatever I possibly could, and there's still maybe a little residue, but I still think it's worth it because it's really convenient to just have some markers there and be able to jot whatever down that I want to. So anyway, and then over here I am cleaning things that I haven't cleaned in a long time, especially just going through this very difficult pregnancy and now being free from that and just being able to get things done. I am doing more, I don't know if you would call it deep cleaning, but things, yeah, that haven't been touched for a very long time. I decided to show you guys what we are having for lunch today. I was just making the kids some peanut butter sandwiches. I myself just ate a few pretzels, but yeah, I use paper plates probably more often than I care to admit, but it really helps. It helps make things so much easier with cleaning up and whatnot. So every once in a while I will put some chocolate chips in their peanut butter sandwiches, and they absolutely love that. So yeah, that's it. Peanut butter sandwiches with chocolate chips and honey wheat pretzels on the side. I got those pretzels from Aldi. The children love them. I love them. They're really good.
And yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you see promise all the places. I hope it means that you'll come home to me once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination.
For dinner tonight, I decided on probably one of the weirdest combinations I've ever made. Maybe not ever. Anyway, my husband wanted salmon, and the salmon was sitting in the refrigerator anyway, had to be used up in a few days, so I decided to go ahead and do that. I sprayed the pan down with olive oil, not olive oil, avocado oil spray, and yeah, I laid the salmon on, sprayed some more oil on it, topped that with a bunch of different seasonings and butter, and then threw it in the oven. I didn't throw it. That wouldn't be good. But anyway, it cooked for a little while, and then I broiled it, which you will see shortly.
You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
So I went ahead and lined this pizza pan with foil, sprayed it down with avocado oil, and put the, what are these called? Eggplant cutlets on. I got these from Aldi, frozen food section, super easy. And I did bake these a bit before adding sauce and cheese, which you'll see soon. And while these were in the oven, I put the pasta on in the water, and let me see, it was black soybean and edamame pasta, the like spaghetti noodles, and completely organic. I mixed them all up so it looked a little interesting, but yeah, it was good.
We keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving.
At this point, the salmon was fully cooked. I had just put the eggplant in the oven on broil for just a few minutes, and then uncovered the salmon and then put that under the broiler as well, just to finish it off, kind of give it a crispy topping. So yeah, that's what I did, and it all turned out really well. It was very good, and you'll see soon in a short clip here that the power went out. After we served the dinner and the children started eating, the power went out. So that was it was a little bit of a crazy evening, but it was fun. And it came on, I don't know, within an hour or two maybe after this. But this dinner was definitely a success. We loved it. I'm gonna try to make this quick to conserve energy, but in an interesting turn of events, our power went out just while we were having dinner, and I didn't get all the cleaning done, but that's okay. It'll be another day, and I think we're just gonna go get all the kids in our room, and well, I guess we can read books by flashlight, or we'll tell stories and just chit chat. So that's what we're gonna do for the rest of the night. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Look out the way for old Dan Tucker. He's too late to get his supper. Supper's gone and dinner's cooking. Old Dan Tucker just stand there looking.